Hi, everyone. Spring is in the air, and I wanted to take a couple minutes and talk about the Orangeville real estate market looking forward to this spring. My name is Brian Rooney from Royal LePage RCR Realty. I help clients buy, sell, and invest in real estate in Orangeville, Dufferin County, and the surrounding areas. So today I want to take a quick preview of the spring market and what we might be seeing over the next couple of months. The number one topic I want to talk about is interest rates. It's been top of mind for everybody when you're talking real estate. Over the last year, we've been talking about what's been going on with interest rates. In March, the Bank of Canada announced that they were going to hold interest rates at the current levels. Since they've announced that pause in the interest rate increases, uh, we've seen the inflation data come down a little bit. It was inflation was 5.9% in January, 5.2% in February. We're seeing a trend in the right direction. This is kind of pointing to the likelihood that the Bank of Canada will hold rates at our current levels in their April meeting as well. Now, interest rates at these levels are a lot higher than people are used to, but at least with this hold over the last couple of months, we should see a little bit of stability in the market, people getting a little bit more comfortable with where these rates are, where the pricing is, and what their monthly payment's going to be when they're looking at getting into a mortgage. So that's good for the real estate market. I think when there's instability, especially with interest rates and fluctuations in rates, we see people move to the sideline when they're not sure what to do and do nothing. I think we'll start to see some listings come onto the market, which will help grow the inventory, and we should see some sales increase as we move into the spring market. So now talking about sales and new listings, both numbers have been quite low so far this year. Sales are way down. We're down about 50% below the 10-year average. We're down significantly from where we were last year. In terms of new listings, again, we're down from where we'd normally be for the amount of new listings hitting the market, which has kind of been a bit of a saving grace for the real estate market in terms of prices. It's helped keep the inventory fairly tight, which has kept prices at the current levels. Basically, over the last 5 months or so, prices have been pretty flat in Orangeville. When we're looking at the number of new listings, I expect there to be more new listings hitting the market. Like I said, we've have a bit of stability in interest rates. It seems like, at least for the short term. I think we'll start to see more listings coming on the market. People that maybe thought they'd move in the fall of 2022 that put it off to the spring. Spring's a big time for some real estate activity. Now, does that mean that we will see more sales? Not necessarily. It might mean that we see more inventory of homes available for sale. I think we will see sales pick up a little bit based on what we've seen over the last couple of months. Now, when we're talking about the new listings that are coming on the market, I basically lumped them into three different groups. And what's been going on in sales is kind of predicated on the types of listings that we're seeing coming on the market. So the first group of listings that we've seen come on the market are the homes that are very desirable. They have the finishes that buyers are looking for. The homes are move-in ready, and the house is priced accurately for today's market. These houses are selling really quick. They're selling in sometimes just a few days, or at least over a couple of weeks. We're starting to see a lot more showing activity on these homes. Some of these homes are receiving multiple offers, but they're selling for prices near their asking price. So those are the really desirable homes. Those homes are always the first to sell, obviously. As we see more of those homes come on the market, we'll see the sales start to pick up. The next group of homes is homes that are priced correctly for today's market, but maybe aren't quite as polished or finished as the first group of homes. So these are homes that require a little bit of work, would need some upgrading, don't have all the finishes that buyers are looking for in today's market, but the house is priced correctly for the condition of the home. Now, these houses are usually selling within a month if you're priced correctly, and you're going to see not as much activity in terms of showings, but you will be receiving offers on homes like these that are priced correctly for the market conditions. And these houses are selling, again, still in the grand scheme of things, relatively quickly, even though it's a lot longer than what we got used to over the last couple of years. The last group of homes that we're seeing come on the market are the homes that are just overpriced. Now, overpriced listings come on the market and they sit. They don't get a lot of showing activity. They don't get any interest in terms of offers coming in on the homes. And as those homes sit and build up days on market, they become less desirable to potential buyers, leaving the seller with a decision to either decrease the price, try to chase the market to get to market prices, or take the house off the market completely and just scrap the whole idea of moving. And we're starting to see, I think, a few fewer homes coming on the market that are overpriced, expecting to get peak of the market prices that we could have achieved last year. And our sellers are starting to become a little bit more reasonable in what their expectations are of the market right now. While sales have been very slow through the first 3 months, or first two and almost all of March at this point, in 2023, I do expect sales volumes to pick up a little bit into the spring. Now, do I expect it to be a hot market? No. What I'm thinking is that sales will be greater than what they've been over the first 3 months of the year, but will still be below average for the number of sales that we see. And that's a trend that I expect to continue through most of 2023. Is sales volumes will be a little bit lower than what our average numbers are. Sales prices will likely stay fairly range bound. I don't see them spiking a lot higher. I don't see them coming down a lot lower. I think we'll build a little bit of inventory in this spring. We'll see prices stay near where the levels are right now. That's the outlook for the spring market. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions for me, feel free to click the link in the description below. You can book a time to talk to me, and I would love to chat about what's going on in the real estate market or what your situation is. So hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.